so many people could get sick and die or have lung problems. So I'm sad to see what I see. It is St. Patrick's Day and I am going downtown. Oh gosh, there's a fire engine. Our mayor just announced at a city council meeting, which I'm so relieved, no more non-essential businesses starting right now. And she specifically addressed St. Patrick's Day.
And the doctor sat right there and told us that it's a very contagious virus, and going into a bar, drinking, getting loose, and then are those surfaces clean? As mayor, I ask our bars to close down tonight.
I was so happy. They're following LA County's guidelines of Gil Garcetti, which means no. The light was red, now it's green. I'm driving. Okay, I'm driving. Oh my gosh, we have farmers market going on there now too. Oh my goodness. And I saw pictures on Facebook. I should put them here now. It was very busy. They're going to keep farmers markets open, it sounds like, but they're just going to space them out and have curbside service and create something we can get our fresh fruits and vegetables, which I'm so happy about, but in a safe way. So yay, Santa Barbara for that. I'm going slow. They don't like that. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. And I'm being very safe, but there is farmers market right there. It's dark. It closes at 7, so it's already closed. I'm going to take a left, but the St. Patrick's Day bars are down that street. And I don't want to get near the people. All right. Restaurant's open. I love the Paradise Cafe. It's closed. They did that proactively. That's got a busy bar in it. This intersection coming up is usually one of the biggest intersections of really fun nightlife in Santa Barbara. Normally, it's really nice. It's kind of ground zero. There's Joe's Cafe, which is like super, super fun. Been there forever. Everybody of all ages goes to Joe's Cafe. And then, okay, there's the Center of Farmers Market. They're closing up. The green lights are on. They're open. Huh. Happy hour. That's a brewery. And that looks completely closed. They got the message. Farmers Market Tuesday in Santa Barbara, and typically it's super busy, so it is certainly not as busy, but the new rules are going to really help so we can have our fresh vegetables in Santa Barbara. I'm really happy about that, with a lot of distance. Oh, there's a lot of people in that restaurant, which is a Japanese restaurant. There is a Smart and Final parking lot right there. And I don't know if you can see that, but it is not very busy at all. I wonder why. It's only 7:30. Barbara's a big bike riding town. That's a great activity. Good for them. All right, this is State Street. Usually this place is really busy with a lot of college kids going out to drink. There's a bar named Matrix, and that's closed, it looks like. So O'Malley's closed?
I'm going to check it out. I'm going to see what's open. Not many places are open.
Really? The restaurants are mainly closed? Okay.
Yeah.
It was nice. I liked his bike. He's out checking out the town. A lot of friendly people here. Out here. So even if the bars were open, I don't know if they get that many people, which is really relieving to me. I'm glad people are thinking about what's going on in town. It's green, gotta go. Now this is where the farmers market usually is on Saturdays. And I just want to say, this is a 75-minute parking zone right here, and there's so much street parking. It just can't possibly be busy downtown because people just aren't parking. That's a good sign. Just recently at Fat Tuesday, the Palace Grill right here, which is a real big known Cajun place. It's so much fun. Had a rockin' party. And just think, it's only March 17th right now. Social distance, but tell me what your report is.
I went to O'Malley's and they're closed, but the one next door called Sharky's is open.
O'Malley's closed.
Yes.
Great.
Next door They're open.
And how busy is Sharky's?
There's a few people in there.
Like socially distanced or not really?
No, just, there's 20, 30 people in there, but it's...
And so were they like 6 feet apart, or they're at the bar stool sitting next to each other, that kind of thing, or what'd you think?
Oh, it didn't look like there was any difference between now and before.
Oh, really? At Sharky's?
Yeah.
And Sharky's is known for the young set, isn't it?
They're pretty young. It's a young crowd. Brian Skiffington.
Thank you, Brian
Rebecca
Skiffington.
Brand, is that it?
Yes.
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice
I
to meet
guess I'm
you,
just
and
gonna
enjoy
go
your
home.
beautiful bike ride. I love that bike.
Well,
That's
thank you
just
so
fabulous.
much.
There's a restaurant happening. It seems half full. That's Mezcal. I love that. It's one of my favorite Mexican restaurants in town. It's so good. This is a California hotel, and that's Finney's Bar. And that looks pretty busy tonight. That looks really busy tonight. I think it's kind of an Irish name. There seems to be a lot of people there. They probably haven't heard that. Non-essential business are now closed down in Santa Barbara, California. There is our beautiful Stearns Wharf, our pier. Somehow it feels right to be filming this at night. It's like the curtain is closing on our town with the city council's directions following Los Angeles's, Gil Garcetti's, of closing all non-essential businesses. Towns all across America are probably going to follow suit if the populations are large, I would imagine. There's our beautiful Stearns Wharf, which brings about 1 million visitors to Santa Barbara, California a year. We have the most beautiful waterfront properties overlooking the ocean, and they're not that expensive to have dinner. Oh, Florida Maze. That's a great brand new restaurant, barely opened. And I gotta say, the Fish House right there has the best happy hour in town, and it's closed. That is sad. You could get a great glass of wine for $7 and fish tacos for like $6. They were amazing. This is going to be a sad loss for our community for sure. The streets are all but empty. It is just eerie. There's hardly anybody here. It is so quiet. State Street lies ahead, and it's such a mecca for activity. And there's Finney's, brand new, beautiful Californian hotel with beautiful wine tasting rooms like the Marge Room tasting room, which is incredible. They really made a stab and tried to stay open, and they just closed. I just got the email. There's a visitor center. Quita, what a great restaurant that was, closed. All non-essential businesses, I guess like furniture stores. There's a Santa Barbara St. Patrick's crowd.
Yeah!
You guys celebrating St. Patrick's Day? Are you practicing social distancing by chance? No, not really?
The only people around. The only people alive.
Well, what they were saying is, we're the only people around. We're the only ones surviving in Santa Barbara. That was kind of interesting. But alcohol was involved. This is Dargan's Pub, and it's usually super busy St. Patrick's Day, and it's so much fun. And I'm looking at it now, and it is closed. Dargan's Irish Pub is about the very best place for St. Patrick's Day anywhere in Santa Barbara. My dear friend Rachel has great parties here because she's in the band, and every year has been so much fun. But this year, it is closed. And they announced it was going to be closed days before. This local bar is called the Press Room, and I definitely see one guy in there, and they're waving at me. Hi guys, hi, happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, I think they can account that for social distancing. That works. You know, two guys in a bar, they got the whole place to themselves, and they could be, you know, roommates, buddies, whatever. So that's good. That's good. People are listening. There's Sharkies. There's people waving at me. Okay, that's busy, 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 busy. One of my favorite places, it's called the Red Piano. It is incredibly great. This is sad. It looks like she's putting the curtains up for good. And there's a ladder inside that I see. Wow. Sandbar is very popular tonight. A lot of people there having dinner. Holdren Steakhouse closed. Maybe not. Well, as the lights go down in our city, our little city by the bay, that's Santa Barbara. Better now to shut down than behind the 8 ball when so many people could get sick and die or have lung problems. So I'm sad to see what I see, but very happy our city is being proactive about all of this, and I salute them. We have an amazing town, and if we shut it down fast and quick, like now, of all non-essential businesses, it's going to be a shorter life of decimation. So I'm in favor for it, and I have to applaud our city council for doing it. So I'm coming up to a stop sign so I can say goodbye to you and thank you for being with me. I'm Rebecca Brand. Subscribe to my channel, ring my bell to get notified the next video, and please make a comment. Tell me what's going on in your town. Is your town thinking of adopting this? What do you think about a town adopting this? Do you think it'll have anything of an outcome? What are your thoughts and what's your story? This is mine today. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm a quarter Irish. Bye. The light's gonna turn green. I gotta go.